We just saw your intense video submission.
Yeah, why was it so intense?
You were racing through it.
I don't know, maybe it was because like my friend was filming it and she was just like making faces in the background.
So tell us about yourself.
I used to go to school at Youngstown State and now I'm just like working like crazy now.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
Okay, so you're young. All right, so we want to know how you and Brandon met and sort of tell us the whole story of the last 6 months.
So after like a failed relationship that I was in, I decided to join Tinder. I saw his picture and I was the one that swiped right on him. He also swiped right on me. After 2 days, that's when he reached out and said, "You'd make a great girlfriend." And I don't know where my head was. I was like, "Who, me?" And so then he was like, "Duh." And I said, "Oh, okay."
Hold on, time out. The first message he sent you was you'd make a good girlfriend?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a weird thing to say.
why are you buying this? Why would you? You're smart,
Because
girl.
he's internet famous.
Well, all right, so sorry.
When did you find out he was internet
I'm
famous,
sorry.
and what kind of fame does he have?
I looked him up and I found him on like a website called like Famous People Birthdays, and it like told me everything about him.
Got it.
So I said, "Am I missing something?" And you're like internet famous or something. So then he was like, "Yeah, I make vines and videos."
Is he hot?
Is he hot?
Yeah, he's like blonde hair, blue eyes, and he's like super tall, and so I really like attracted to that. And he was someone like I could really talk to. My past relationships have all been fails, and it's always me coming second to another female in all of the relationships. And this time, I don't know, he just made me feel like I was number one.
Like, have you guys talked on the phone?
We've spoken once.
And what was that like?
Well, I was telling my twin sister about the whole situation, and so she was like, "Girl, he's catfishing you. Just leave it alone." I was like, "No, he isn't. Watch." So I gave him a call or whatever, and I like let him know, like, "Hey, I'm telling people about us, and this is what they're thinking." So then he flipped out, got really pissed at me, and said, "Your sister's an idiot. I'm real," like this and that. So we stopped talking for a short period of time, and then he came back. After that, we just continued like talking. Is this a fucking joke? Are you for real? This shit?
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, one of my exes.
That you said still liked you, but...
Yeah.
What's your name again?
Thomas.
No, like, no. This shit, no, this is not for me. Like, no, like, all this fucking time wasted.
I wanted to do it without, the cameras to save all this. I didn't want to do it in front of everybody else. But you know how I felt about you, and I know how we ended. I didn't, feel it was right to come to you as me. And then I tried to tell you before it got to this point, but it's kind of hard to do that.
You played me back to back to back. And then, when I finally move on, then you decide, oh, okay, I want her back. Like, where the fuck was that attitude back when I had feelings for you?
So, you guys dated in high school.
Right.
My
when
first
you were
3
15,
years of high school.
And it wasn't the best relationship. And then you broke up, and at some point you decided you wanted her back.
Right.
So you made the Tinder account.
Right.
And then just swiped looking for her?
Pretty much,
How'd you know she was on Tinder?
One of my boys was like, "Oh, your ex on Tinder."
Okay. You got a new phone?
Yes. When I went to college, I got a new number.
Okay. Who's Brandon?
I have no idea. It was somewhere I randomly just looked up online.
So the Brandon Instagram, the Brandon Facebook,
Yeah,
those
it
are
has
not
nothing to do
yours.
with me.
So there is a real Brandon
Yes.
who presumably runs those accounts. But you don't know him, you've never talked to him.
Right.
Okay.
Why did you choose that guy?
When we were together, she talked about kind of her image of what she would be attracted to.
A tall, white, blonde guy?
Yeah.
You knew that that was kind of what she was looking for.
Yes. So I went on Google and just typed random tall, white, blonde hair guy. And that was the first picture that came up.
Okay.
And what about that guy that we talked to, Matt?
Matt. Who, do you know that guy? No, that's Matt.
He must know the real
He knows
Brandon.
the real, but he's like, yeah, that's my friend.
So there is a real
Right, so
Brandon.
that's a real guy. Right.
Wow. So what was the end game here? What was the plan?
I mean, hopefully, she realized that I went through all this for her and that my feelings are real, and hopefully we could work something out.
Why should she give you another chance?
Because I learned from my mistakes, I realized, where I messed up at.
Back when we were trying, you could give two shits whether or not I breathed or not. Let's be real here.
Back then, yeah, I did mess up, and I did take you for granted. But when we were talking, the feelings were still real. We were still having a real conversation, and you just thought it was somebody else.
It's not high school anymore. This is not how you get somebody back. Like, come on now. That's it. Like, I'm done talking now.